The execution of Louis XVI is portrayed as popular spectacle, the Place de la Révolution crowded with soldiers and citizens, explaining that it had come to the point where the majority of people in France were in favour of his demise. Jacobin activity greatly shaped the course of the revolution, such as the execution of Louis XVI and arrest of influential Girondin members. The simple device of an upturned chair in this image sets a tense tone that the Girondin leaders did not go quietly, that their arrest and containment caused some degree of uproar. The Jacobin Maximilien Robespierre instigated the reign of terror, executing thousands in the name of the Jacobin ideology, the revolution, and France. Endowed states, local provinces in which the Jacobin clubs operated were purged, as members acted as agents of the terror, sending thousands to their death at the guillotine. The terror was ironically one of the major causes of the revolution's undoing. Both allies and enemies of Robespierre feared for their lives, which led to his arrest and execution on July 28, 1794. The image of Robespierre executing the executioner reflects a common mood that if this madman were left to his own devices, there would be no France left. Guillotines cover the skyline, suggesting the reign of terror had consumed and was plaguing France. Although the Jacobins had considerable influence during the revolutionary period in France, other clubs had equal and possibly greater contributions, such as the Cordeliers Club. Furthermore, the Jacobins were not the only group influencing and coordinating events. The National Assembly created new laws, which included the Jacobins but also deputies from other political groups. They did not always get their way, a prime example being the declaration of war on Austria. However, the revolution would have been considerably different and would not have had the same level of impact without the Jacobins. Their influence is still felt today, for example, the Church having less influence in government and society than other predominantly Christian countries. Jacobins were, irrefutably, one of the most influential groups during the French Revolution. They effectively gained the support of the people and used it to put down other political clubs and pressure events to take place. The influence of the Jacobins still has its place in society today, both in France and globally. Political left-wing radicalism has become synonymous with the Jacobin, other extreme leftist parties throughout history aligning themselves in the same way.